It's time for SystemZee's Halloween Build-Off! Your contestants this year are False Symmetry, Wells Knight, Good Times with Scar, Fancy Blue Pants, Zloy XP, and me, Pixlriffs. And now please give a very spooky welcome to your host, SystemZee!
And welcome back, everyone, for round 2 of Build Battle Halloween Edition. I think first round went well.
Yeah.
I agree.
Went alright, yeah.
It's pretty
What do we got
nerve-wracking.
now?
So for round 2, we've got Graveyard.
Oh.
No requirements. You know, on the first one, we had a requirement of like a 10 by 10 and carve a face. This one has no requirements. But I do encourage that you don't just plop some dirt down and get into it or something.
Oh, well, that's my plan's ruined then, yeah.
Oh, that's my plan.
Yeah, make it a little bit, it's amazing, I guess. Something cool. And Scar's already working on it. Yeah. Scar's already done.
Done. Alright, cover him over.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Oh, is there a zombie? No. We're good. Oh, it's
kill it. Fire.
Yeah, but I think we are good to
Works
go. If you
every
guys are
time.
ready, we can
Yeah.
go
let's
into
head
our
in.
little
We return to
pressure
the
plate
haunted
pod.
mansion. Wells is just keen to get in there.
Still looking for that architect so that they can kind of fix up the place. It's a little shaggy.
Theme me up, Scotty. Welcome back to Build Battle Halloween Edition. This time, the Graveyard. Okay, I have something pretty ambitious planned for this. I kind of changed my mind at the last minute. I was going to do like a tomb with a statue or something like that, but I think what I'm going to do instead, considering the scale of some of the other guys' builds here, I need to up my game big time. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a giant gravestone over here, and then there's going to be a zombie hand kind of reaching out from the gravestone, from underneath, from the grave. So it's going to be awesome, I think. And I think it's something that's achievable in the time limit, so let's get to it. I've had a cup of tea. I'm feeling a little bit less nervous, kind of intimidated by all of these amazing builders that we're playing with, but I think this time around we should be a little better, should be in good standing. Going to use the andesite around here, and oh, please let that be symmetrical. Good, I think we're okay. Thank goodness for that. Right, let's use regular andesite in here. We'll probably mix that in with stone if we have the time, but don't need to worry too much about that. And I really need to work on being able to place blocks fast, because gosh, I'm a little bit rubbish at doing things in like a systematic way, or a way that makes a bit of sense. The gravestone is not going to be the main focus of this, because the zombie hand is definitely going to take precedence, and goodness me, I can't remember how to do a hand, but we're going to do it anyway. So we want to have kind of like a blue sleeve, I guess, coming up from the middle here, and there's going to be like dirt and stuff surrounding it, and yeah, the hand is going to be pretty big, so we're going very, very like ambitious with this, right? But I think it's going to turn out fantastically well. Let's hope. Okay, so yeah, let's start making it a little bit raggedy. This is kind of a play on the rock zombie that me and SystemZee did in our previous episode of Build Battle on the Hypixel server, so it's probably going to be a little bit recognizable from that. But I think, yeah, if we can kind of make this a little bit raggedy here and there, and then there's going to be green stained clay up in here that's going to really make this thing stand out. I'm looking forward to it. So let's get the green on. We need green and lime. Lime is probably going to be the most part of it, but the green will help as well. Always helps to mix things up a little bit. Just got to make sure it all fits into this little blue frame that we built for ourselves. I should probably have built the hand first and not worried too much about the sleeves. Got to put the sleeves around after, but no worries. It's going to be pretty good. I reckon we'll do all right. We might even have time to put some more details into it, which is what I really want to do. I really want to make this one stand out, because Fancy's build in the last episode, you guys, that kicked butt. Seriously, like, I know some of you guys are probably fans of the other guys and might have thought their builds were a little bit better. I thought Fancy's was phenomenal, so I'm aiming for that level of detail if I can possibly manage it. We'll see, but yeah, we'll mix a couple of these up just to get a little bit of texture going on in here. Could maybe put a little bit of blood in, I don't know, we'll see. This needs to come up there a little bit. Yes, just to make it a little kind of ragged, and then have a bit coming out around here. Now this is the wrist, so we really want the hands to start coming out here. Now Hands. How many fingers do hands have, you guys? I'm pretty sure they've still got 5 at the last count. It needs a palm, and the palm can kind of go over here, like so. That's going to be the thumb. And so we've got the 4 fingers kind of coming out this way, like so. And like that. And like, yes, okay, this is going to work. Thank goodness for that, because I was a little worried that I wasn't quite going to make it, but yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, the wrist needs to come in just a little bit, and the thumb, like that. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Good. Okay, so let's try and add a little bit of detail just to make it look like this thing has some knuckles. Let's try and get the block choice down. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, we're cooking with gas at this point. We probably need to make the fingers a little bit longer, and maybe we can add something to the top of them just so they look like fingernails or something like that. I'm not sure what we can do about that. We will see. Maybe, no, those are going to turn out different, aren't they? Do you reckon we can... We need to make that one a little bit longer, that one a little bit shorter. And the hand could maybe do with a little bit of texture, but no, that's probably going to make it look a little bit too weird. It's going to be... Okay, alright, we need to stop overthinking it. We need to just get on with getting some dirt and some podzol around here. Probably a few more, like, rocks and stuff. Just to really give it some texture around here. And we'll have some stuff floating, like it's bursting out of the ground. That's the idea. We need coarse dirt as well. Where's coarse dirt? There we go. Let's get some podzol back on the bar. Yes, okay, good. And it's gonna have a couple of blocks sort of flying away like this. And yeah, I think this is gonna turn out really well. I'm a little bit wary that I'm gonna start putting grass and stuff around here, and it's gonna look really out of place considering how big the hand is, but you know, we'll do what we can with it. This definitely needs a little bit more texture around there. It needs to kind of coming out of the ground like so. Oh man, I'm excited for this. I think this is going to look pretty nice. And we could probably we can do something with leaves instead of grass. We could do something with leaves to make it look like the leaves are blades of grass or just like some foliage around here. Let's see if we can do something like that. Yeah, okay, we're doing alright. We probably need to add a little bit more stone and stuff around here, because there's going to be like... There'd be like cobblestone and stuff kind of flying out from the ground where like little patches of earth would have been. And like the gravel in the ground would have been disturbed. Yes, okay, this is looking great. I'm so happy for this. This is hopefully going to do well. Hopefully people will judge this okay. I think we're on to a winner. I'm not at all concerned about winning. I'm just happy to be here competing with these guys because they've got some fabulous building chops, and I can't wait to see what everyone's done with the theme this time around. I wonder how many people will come up with something like this, though. This is potentially going to be a little bit more unique than my last one, because the last one was basically just a pumpkin. Like, there was no real... nothing to really say about it other than that it was a pumpkin. So let's try and get a few of these in here. Let's lay andesite out like that so it kind of looks like RIP at the top here. Something like that. Yes, okay. Jungle leaves are my homeboy. Jungle leaves are pretty good for decorating stuff like this. And so I think we can probably make it work here. I don't know why I'm putting stuff up around the back, but everyone seems to go around the back of the other builds and go, hang on, this isn't quite finished. So I reckon we might be able to make it work. Like that. Yes, let's have some vines kind of growing from the top down the back and down the front. Oh man, this really worked out. I'm super happy with how this one came together. Yes. Nice. Okay, maybe a couple more along the top here and one sort of down the middle. Maybe it can be sort of cracked on one side like that. Let's put some cobble in there just to make it look a little different. We've got a minute left, and that is plenty of time as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's start spamming grass. Let's do the thing. Let's spam the grass, and I really wish we could... Yeah, maybe having this at night might be a good idea, but I don't really have any kind of light sources or anything like that, so Maybe we should do something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's have a couple of bushes, bits of grass, sort of stuff like this. I think maybe that wrist just needs tightening up a little bit around this side. Yeah, it does. Okay. Good thing I spotted that because I was a little bit worried about that for a second. Can we do anything about the fingernails? Yes, we can put trapdoors on it. Oh, of course Pixlriffs can put trapdoors on it, they're going to say. Redstone. Wooden trapdoors are in redstone now. Really? That's so weird. But yeah, that's the perfect detail. Oh gosh, I love it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think we've done well, folks. I think we can be happy with it. Let's take a screenshot. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, gosh, we're going to be walked back to spawn in a second, and we'll see what people think.
So I don't have all the blocks. I just
Plot
have
number
the
one,
gold.
in the gold corner.
Ooh.
Good times with Scar.
And this is my graveyard, my friends. Unfortunately, all the big concepts aren't here, like the carriage with the tipped-over coffin. But I quickly, without a head, have a grave digger over here, adding a grave, and then
Digging his own grave.
Flower.
You'll get marks taken off that headless thing.
I'm wearing the hat,
Where's his head
actually. I actually put it on my head by mistake.
Okay, I see.
You know, I keep saying I need an architect for my mansion, and you seem to be the guy, so where do I bill you? No, you bill me, that's right.
It's pretty good.
Right, we
Yeah,
know him.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh,
I think that's a
Like
really
this.
nice build.
Okay.
you're gonna have some gold
I'm
teeth.
going straight diamond.
I'm diamond in this just for
Yeah.
the subtle terramorphing that he did.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Mhm.
I used
Subtle.
Yeah, you put some nice detailed work into it.
It's nice. I
think
like it.
yours fits the theme a little better than mine.
See.
Let me explain. I would love to next time. Let's have a 4-hour build limit.
Yeah.
'Cause I had an idea,
is
and then
You know what?
ran out of time.
This is just like mine.
Yeah, I was spending the entire video being like, this. I think this is actually a really original one. I don't think anyone will have
Yeah.
thought of it. And then, of course, everyone else ends up thinking of it.
I think this is pretty much what you did in your last build, so, cool.
Although we can say it is meant to be graveyard.
Yeah.
I have
Great,
one
an
issue.
actual
It's the
grave.
flowers. The flowers are hurting my soul.
Now wait a minute though.
Flowers just
You got you got the yard. It's a yard, and then you got a graveyard.
Mm. All the components are there.
The
Yeah.
hand is really realistic.
Just guys, staring at this hand. For some reason, I'd like to imagine that this is the hand of a character from Wallace and Gromit.
It kind of is. Yeah.
It's got the
Makes
odd
me wanna,
animations.
like catch with them. I just throw a
You
ball
need
at
to
them.
give it a high five. Breaking the block.
Yeah, just run into it really quick
Like
and just kind of smack into it.
Next
I think
up,
Judging by the
made a
amount
bunch
of
of-
call, you
Oh,
guys really don't want
Sloy.
him to win.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
I
So
think
Let
there's
me
a bunch of
quickly
now,
explain this.
so this is the
Now,
family portrait.
Stare at
Yeah.
this zombie, press tab, and then stare at fancy blue pants skin.
Oh man.
Ah.
Yes, and
Ah,
after you do that, come around
Ah.
here if you don't mind, and
Ooh.
stare at
Where
this
did you
zombie,
go?
press tab, and stare at Good Times with Scar's face.
Oh, he's kissing
Yep.
butt. He's looking for those votes.
We're dead.
Oh,
I see.
good.
Is that? Yeah.
He's not done yet. There's another one over
Yeah,
here.
now look
Is
at
that-
look at this
Is that a
hand,
threat?
and look
Is
at
that a
False's
threat?
hands, and
Oh, no.
it's amazing.
I'm
Is
worried
this
for
all
my
of our
life.
hand?
Oh, that's good.
I like the concept.
Yeah, I like it.
What are we voting?
Yeah, I just felt like, okay, I'm gonna
Look.
make zombies rise from the grave, but everybody gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's
Quite literally.
my first thought. So I decided, okay, but I'm gonna go self-referential, and people who I will build will vote good for me.
Yeah.
That was literally I was
Scar was in this one,
I
so
give-
Scar's gonna vote good.
I give Diamond for kiss butt. I'm a big fan of my own face, so
Yeah.
man, I should have really built your butt instead of your face.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I'm
You
really
get to
liking
kiss them.
this character design. Like with
Yeah.
what you did with the
Originality,
glass.
this one's definitely really good. Like,
Mhm.
I love
Yeah,
this.
that's really nice.
And let me preface this by saying that I had technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
had like basically 3.5, maybe 4 minutes
Oh.
after
Some-
I sorted those out.
Someone's
So
already
this is
voted.
This is like three and a
Pretty
half.
Oh, there it is.
It is
a
not what
rough
I-
draft.
Yeah, it is not what I had intended it to be, but at least it's
At least you did the
something.
theme though.
Yeah,
In
kind
terms
of.
of sticking to the theme, you beat me. So
Like
Uh-huh.
if I were to vote for this, I would vote for
I would say
I don't
that
know,
this is
guys.
the
We gotta
best
be
you can
generous.
do with the money and resources at the display. And also,
Yeah.
this really looks like something that you would actually build on a server,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
like in
accurate.
survival.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a bit more.
I don't know if that's a
built.
good thing.
You've
Sure,
you've basically got like the time limit of regular Hypixel build battle, and you built a pretty
Yeah.
solid build in that time. So
In fact, in a Hypixel build battle, this would win.
yeah,
Yeah. So I kind of went with the same idea, but this
Uh-huh.
I wanted to crunch it into a little bit of a smaller design for the zombie hand, and I went with the classic Minecraft zombie with the cyan shirt.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty much the same idea. I mean, nothing really too much to explain. And then of course my signature build battle move: add bone meal everywhere.
and add
Complete with
redstone for the blood.
flowers.
Yeah,
Flowers. No.
All the flowers. Just,
yeah. I don't like
It
flowers
hurts,
either.
man,
but
it
you gotta
hurts.
have it.
I think I spent like at least a minute taking flowers out.
Yeah.
I will also point out that there were no flowers in my build.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think
Someone needs to go back and change their vote.
Okay.
Thank. Yeah, I
Already
mean,
did.
it's pretty cool though. I
Yeah,
like
it is
Already
good, though.
did.
I like it.
I think
It
I
reminds me of Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It's a good one. Oh, and False has a wraith hiding in the tree over here.
Oh, we're
Uh-huh.
all.
Spooky guy. There's also a little head over here
Bones in the
with a
chest.
blood trail.
Yes.
If you look in the chest, yeah. Detail.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go.
Now
I
that's
got it down.
that's some effort. Also
You got a gold for
tasteful
that
flowers.
chest.
Tasteful
Beautiful
flowers this time.
Did you see them? Oh no. I actually chucked some on a grave. I'd hope they'd still be there. But
Oh,
flowers.
despawned, I guess.
I
I
tried.
think though, in terms of the flowers,
I'm digging
at
the
least you
redstone
didn't just spam
torches.
Bone meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chest. That's a really good idea. Like
Mhm.
that. And the
Good detail.
creature in the tree.
I think this one's the diamond, you guys, just for the amount of detail that's in it. It's really, really cool.
And then the last one is.
That's me.
Pixlriffs.
And you'll know the
Ooh.
theme by now.
Hey, I think
Guess what
someone
it
stole
is?
my idea. Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, see, this is a Ninja Turtle. This isn't. Just
Yeah.
a
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Should have
Exactly.
found like a pizza box, like in his
It's a
hand.
tentacle. It's,
Yeah.
it's obviously the Kraken.
Yes.
It's actually my
somebody
chair.
buried the Kraken and it decided to rise again. But
Indeed.
yeah, I thought it
Lot
came
of
together all
flowers.
right. I went for the blue shirt as opposed to the cyan, not necessarily going traditional Minecraft zombie,
Mhm.
but
Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're doing.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Got
I thought it
shade
came
on
out
It's
good.
got some. It's
Yeah.
nail
I like how
clipper.
the gravestone is exactly the same shape.
I like the
Doing the
fingernails.
same material.
Yeah.
That's a
The
little
fingernails
addition.
are brilliant. Does anybody have some fingernail clippers?
Yeah. You to, clip.
Yeah, just spam the. But yeah, I think this round was pretty fun. Did you guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really great.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Stressful.
Once
Yeah.
the technical difficulties were sorted out, at least
Mhm.
it was good. I'm gonna
Then
say.
I fixed the fingernail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Zloy wins this one.
Oh, you think so?
I do.
Which one's Zoe's again?
The one that incorporated Fancy and Scar's faces.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
I think that's why it wins. Just that creative.
Yeah.
Once again,
outside of
kissing
the box
butts
thinking.
wins the day.
I think we had a lot of good ones.
But I mean, the thing is, we had 3 people who did a hand coming out of a grave,
Yeah.
and 3 people who did an actual cemetery, and then Zloy. So like to pick a
Who
clear
did both?
one person,
Yeah.
you know, it's
He's
like,
got everything.
Yeah.
He did the thing that was different, and that
Yeah.
I think is
And no
worthy of
flowers.
some praise.
I think it does
Okay.
look good.
And no
Okay.
flowers. So
Yeah, and no flowers. Get some
I'm
points
not
there.
complaining about me winning.
But that it doesn't stop there. They can let us know down below
Yes.
who won.
Yep,
Comment.
definitely.
What do you think was the
Oh,
best
God,
build?
yes.
So,
So
let us
if you
know which
feel
one's your
like
favorite.
if you feel like everybody's praising me for nothing, go ahead. There's the comment section. And
If any
yeah.
if any of these zombies look like you, feel free to leave a comment saying how awesome it is.
And you can also call, and we'll send a check of $10. I'm just kidding.
just stop.
Oh, it
there.
looks
No.
so cool to fly up and see all these, like way up in the air.
Oh
Yeah.
That's great, yeah.
I'm just
Oh, that's
happy with
awesome.
my arena.
I
Well, do we have anything else to say before we wrap this up?
I think that's it.
think that's
That's
everything.
gonna do it.
Thank you everyone
Um,
for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Oh,
Check
and
the description
channels.
for all the important
Yes,
stuff.
Exactly
Check
what
it
he
down
was
there.
gonna say.
It's all good. and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Like,
Woo!